Breaking news. PDP's Atiku Abubakar congratulates President Bola Tinubu. So how true is this? Well, let's find out. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. PDP's Atiku Abubakar congratulates President-elect Bola Tinubu, wishes the administration success, retires from politics, advises other contestants. Moreover, I congratulate the president-elect Bola Tinubu and advise him to lead the nation with the fear of Allah. He should shun politics of acrimony and gangsterism. He should sustain the unity that has been existing among us, carry everybody along, and give all Nigerians something to be proud of his administration. Finally, advise my fellow contestants from other political parties not to seek any court injunction because I have accepted a defeat in good faith and also plead fervently with them to follow suit. Well, this news now fake news. It not happen, no. Atiku Abubakar did not congratulate President Bola Tinubu because they say this one a handwork of APC. He did not congratulate Bola Tinubu. They said it is not true that he did that. Even as I'm talking to you now, Atiku Abubakar don dey head o. He don dey waka dey go appeal court o. Supreme Court concerning the matter. So that news now when they fly everywhere, say Atiku Abubakar don congratulate President Bola Tinubu, then say it not happen, not be them. So now the handwork of the opposition. Okay, make we even hear as Atiku don waka dey go Supreme Court. The Presidential Election Petition Court has dismissed the 3 consolidated petitions brought against the election of Bola Tinubu by the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, the Labour Party Peter Obi, and the Allied People's APM for lacking in merit. According to Justice Aruna Tisamani, in the lead judgment, affirmed the declaration and return of Tinubu by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) as the winner of the election, having scored the highest lawful votes. He heard that none of the 3 sets of petitioners were able to prove the allegations as contained in the petitions. The chairman of the panel, Justice Aruna Tisamani, in his lead judgment held those petitions lack merit. The petitions are hereby dismissed. I hereby affirm the declaration of Tinubu by INEC as the duly elected president of Nigeria, Aruna Tisamani held. Atiku's petition. In dismissing the petition by the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for lacking in merit, the tribunal struck out some paragraphs of bordering his alleged non-qualification by virtue of his alleged dual citizenship and conviction on drug and fraud allegations in the United States District Court. Meanwhile, the lead counsel to Atiku, the Chief Priest, Uche San, has vowed to proceed with an appeal to the Supreme Court. The court further rejected several exhibits, including the witnesses' statement tendered by the petitioners to establish his allegations of irregularities, malpractices against the February 25th presidential election. Besides, the court held Atiku failed to prove that the alleged irregularities and non-compliance to the extent electoral laws by INEC substantially affected the outcome of the election. It further held that Atiku and his party failed to call relevant witnesses to prove the allegations contained in the petition. Justice Moses Wo, the ruling on the objections raised by the respondent, held that several parts of Atiku's petition have no legs upon which they can stand and survive, hence not competent. The court said several facts fundamentally required to support the petition were not provided by Atiku. Among others, Atiku was said to have failed and neglected to name places where ballot boxes were snatched, the ways and the manners the beavers machine were manipulated, and names of polling booths where alleged malpractices took place. The petitioners also claimed to have polled majority of lawful votes was said to have failed to stand in clear terms the total lawful votes he claimed to have scored. The court held that Atiku alleged that Tinubu did not score majority of lawful votes but refused to make the previous lawful votes known in his petition to tribunal. Similarly, the tribunal said that the former vice president made grievous allegations against Kogi State Governor Yaya Bello and the chairman of Olamoboro local government of Kogi, Friday Adejo, but neglected to join them as respondents in the petition. Justice Ugo held that failure to join the governor who was accused of electoral fraud was fatal to the petition because the governor was denied opportunity to defend himself as required by law. So the tribunal dismissed the allegations of overvoting all over Nigeria by the petitioner, adding that such pleadings ran foul of the law because the specific places where the allegations over voting took place were not mentioned. Atiku's petition was also faulted on the ground that it introduced several facts and allegations in lawful ways that caught the respondents unawares, adding that the tactics employed was unfair and it made him clever by half. Among the offending news, facts said to have been wrongfully introduced by Atiku were the allegation of criminal conviction, certificate forgery, dual citizenship of Guinea made against Tinubu outside the mode of filing petition. Justice Stephen Juan, who read another ruling on objections against petition, expunged several documents tendered by Atiku on the ground that he exhibits were made during the presidency of the petition. Also, the evidence of several key witnesses of Atiku were expunged from the court record, having been made in manners not known to law. So the tribunal held that the wrongful mode adopted by the PDP's presidential candidates in the construction of the petition made several paragraphs of the petition unable for striking out for words of merit. So guys, you've heard it now. So Atiku Abubakar heads to Supreme Court. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel